King Sports Beat.
And hi there, everybody. Welcome to the Beat. Glad to have you aboard tonight. All right, doubleheader day of college hoops in Vivint Smart Home Arena for the second annual Beehive Classic.
Yeah, it began with the rivalry game, the latest meeting on the hardwood between BYU and Utah. The Cougars ended a three-game losing skid to the Utes last year in Provo. The series almost dead even over the years. BYU 129 wins, Utah 128, depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
Utah's won two straight over the Cougars when played on a neutral court.
And this is a neutral court. Guess what Larry Kraskowiak bringing out? Yeah, the old red coat. In the first 8 minutes, it was a scoring battle between Yoeli Childs and the Utes. Childs with the freebie to give BYU the 1-point lead. Cedric Bearfield on the other end comes right back, buries the three for a Utah 2-point lead. We go back to Childs. Yoeli hanging and scoring. Childs 12, Utah 10 to start the game. Later in the first, Riley Batten right down the chute. Drops in the three. Utah has a 3-point lead. Then the Cougars go on an 8-0 run. Connor Harding, 3-ball. BYU up 4 at the half. Cougars come out of the locker room. Man, did they get it going. Zach Celius, 3-ball. The lead is 9. Zach had 14. Then with Larry Kay looking on, Childs says, right down the barrel I go. The lead is 12. TJ Haws for 3. BYU opens up the second half on a 13-0 run. They build the lead to 17. Well, the Utes finally get on the board 6 minutes into the second half. Donnie Tillman drops the 3-ball. Utes cut the lead to 11 when Childs says, get out of my way. Childs wanted to go to Utah, never got an offer for a scholarship. But how do you like me now? Your holiness, your Yoliness. Utah not going away, though. Bearfield drops another 3, cuts the lead to 8. Bearfield led the way with 16 for the Utes, but BYU would put an end to any comeback. TJ Haws drops the 3 and the foul, 4-point play. Childs again. And again, we'll ask, how do you like me now? Back to TJ. That ups the lead to 17. Haws finished with 18. And to finish off a huge afternoon, Yoeli tips in his 31st point to go along with 11 boards. Again, I'll say it. How do you like me now, Jeremiah?
NBA scouts like him now.
Third straight game for 31 for Childs. Cougars beat the Utes by 15.
You know, you don't have to be rocket science to figure out what was working for us, to start the game.
Yo's got a pass to the hoop and hammers it home.
Heck of a player, and he's just playing with a lot of confidence. I think he had their first 8 or 10 points. That's what being a good team is, and he's there head of the snake, no doubt about it, and he put it on us and did what you're supposed to do in an in-state rivalry game. When you're an in-state kid, he rose to the occasion, and we didn't have many answers for it.
You know, everybody wants to say it's just another game, right? But it's a big rivalry game, and it means a lot. I look at a lot of the fans in the state and how much these games mean to them, and it's a game where you go out and you lose, and you got a bunch of little kids that are sat at home all night. So it's a little bit more than your average game, and you got to think about the fans and all the people that are supporting the school and rooting for your school, and it makes you really happy to make them proud.
Everything right side. TJ will penetrate the baseline. Give to Yo. Yo drives to the rim. Oh, man alive!
I couldn't help but smile. That thing was wild. I think we'll be seeing that on SportsCenter for sure.
I don't know. I'm a junior now. I've had enough dunks that I don't really think about it too much, honestly.
There's a lot of things that happen in a year that you just kind of do, and then you move on to the next thing. That'll be one that stands for a while. Guys will remember that. Those 3 guys, I think TJ and Yoeli and Zach, they've grown up, in this state with the rivalry with this game, and I think I'm just happy for all 3 of them because they all played maybe as well as they played all year in a really big game.